up at 6:47. It's a Tuesday morning, and lots of chatter has been out there on social media.
Lots
and other places.
of chatter.
People are running for the hills, and we need Rob to have
I like that they're paying attention.
a little perspective.
That's the key. But let's just settle down.
Yeah. At this point, calm down a little bit.
Yeah, calm down a lot.
Well, you got to realize, I mean, not less than a year ago, we had that devastating hurricane, so everybody was
people are concerned.
I do always say I'd rather everyone be over-prepared when you didn't need to be than wish you had been prepared when you really needed to be. But hey, we're talking about some rain chances. That's all, really. That's all we're talking about right now. And if anything changes, we'll let you know. And I understand there's a lot of sensitivities heightened because of what happened last year, especially some of our areas west that don't want any kind of significant rain event. So I get you. But right now, let's just pump the brakes a little bit here. I do see some activity on the radar. A couple of sprinkles up against parts of Franklin and Wakulla County, a few more south of Apalachicola. There's not much now, but I think we're going to have better chances for showers after lunchtime today, and especially I think we'll have some heightened rain chances maybe over the next couple of days to the west. Here's the futurecast for today, and instead of having to wait till 4, 5, 6 p.m. to get the showers going, I think today we're talking 1, 2, 3 o'clock the showers start going, and that should do a great job to calm down those temperatures. Now it's going to be really humid outside, so be ready for that. But I think with the added clouds, the better chances for showers earlier, I think we're going to keep those daytime highs from getting out of control. Now let's talk about this possible tropical development. It is a big deal. What we've got here is a little bit of energy. It's even hard to pick out on the satellite picture. It was some middle level energy that's trying to push down to the Gulf. When it gets there, it is possible that it starts to acquire some tropical characteristics and take on a bit of a circulation. Possible. Now, as we get through today, none of that is happening. The energy itself should reach the Gulf by tomorrow morning, and when it does, it's going to take a little while for it to acquire those characteristics, if it ever does. And I really do think it can. In case you're wondering, by the way, the next name on the list is Barry. Could it get that far? Sure. Do I expect it to? Not convinced yet. Need to see how things are going tomorrow. I don't see a lot of hostile conditions over the Gulf, so the possibility for development is there. But a lot of this energy looks like it wants to get pushed now or further and further to the west. It doesn't mean that's guaranteed to be the way it goes, and we need to see what actually happens if and when it forms before we can start making all those calls. Because right now we're talking about something that hadn't even happened yet. Now, this energy should enhance those rain chances along the Gulf Coast, likely out from the Florida Panhandle all the way over to Texas. That looks to be the most likely setup for this as of now, which means our area, yeah, maybe we get a couple of extra showers or a decent downpour out of it maybe Wednesday late or early Thursday. But let's watch and see how things play before we start taking those big leaps. 76 right now in Tallahassee, 73 our temperature in Thomasville, it's 75 in Valdosta. We are starting the day a little bit warm and a little bit muggy. It's the middle of July. It's supposed to be that way. Most temperatures jumbled up in the mid-70s. We got a 79 at Apalachicola and a 77 at Bainbridge. Visibilities are all pretty much better than 5 miles, so while there's some patchy fog, nothing we can't handle. And again, the southeast, the eastern United States, no outstanding surface feature jumping off the page at us, so really not much change to the forecast. Today is going to be a lot like it was yesterday. Tomorrow is the day with that possible development that things might start to change a little bit. And of course, we'll have lots of updates throughout the day. Find us on Facebook and Twitter. Plenty of updates there for you throughout the day. Winds on the Gulf today, west and northwest, 8 to 16, seas 2 to 4 feet. We're doing high tides first. They'll finish up around 10:30 this morning. 70s with about a 40% chance for showers, but maybe as high as a 70% chance even early this afternoon, and that should keep those temperatures from climbing too far into the 90s. Hot, humid, more showers, could be some decent downpours, and always this time of year, the chance for a couple of stronger wind gusts there. Mid-70s for us tonight, more muggy. The showers will eventually fizzle. They may take a while. And as we go through these next couple of days, I'm going to keep the rain chances up, especially tomorrow and Thursday. But as far as the tropical development goes, need to see something happen first. And at this point, it's feeling more and more like that's going to be a western Gulf Coast thing, or at least west of here Gulf Coast thing. But of course, if it changes, we will let you know.